Now, this story, I've actually been following the story ever since a few months ago, where Puerto Ricans had to take, or well, no, not had to, decided to take a referendum on basically whether or not they wanted to become a state, independent, or remain in the status quo. And there, while admittedly there is still that problem with the representation, like how many people actually voted, some of the independent parties and the Commonwealth parties actually boycotted it, and of course the number of supporters of statehood actually really being like at least 90%, despite the fact that at least 20% of the Puerto Rican delegates or the constituents actually voted in this. They've actually made a very big move, and in fact, it happened like at least a few hours, as I hear from it. According to KMVT, and I'm reading this right now, the Puerto Rican governor has actually sent his own delegation to Congress. He's planning to continue this expansion of statehood, or well, this idea of statehood. And this is definitely it's very big in his part in advancing the Puerto Rican statehood movement, because this is actually something. He not only mentioned that he wanted to do something like this if Puerto Rico decided that statehood was the best thing to do, but it's becoming more than just simply there's this referendum and it's just that's it. That's how the Puerto Rican people feel. Nothing's going to change. This, in fact, is actually showing a completely different tone. In fact, the Puerto Rican governor is actually using the idea of the Tennessee plan to further get the idea to try to get Congress to actually take Puerto Rico more seriously and eventually make it into a state. I still hope that would be the case. But continuing on with KMVT 11, sorry. Beginning of something very important, says Romero Barcelo, the former Democratic governor of New Puerto Rico. Meet Puerto Rico's newest senator. Barcelo is one of the members of Puerto Rico's shadow delegation. He is demanding a seat at the congressional table. The idea of having the Tennessee plan is not a new one, says Ricardo Barcelo, Democratic governor of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's governor, Ricardo Barcelo, appointed the delegation as a way to push towards statehood. Their attempt bears the territory of Tennessee plan. When they were petitioning for statehood, it worked for Tennessee, and members of the delegation said it will work for them too. Maybe it will work for them. I'm not sure if it will actually have any effect or not. Maybe it will. I don't know. But nonetheless, this is an important move in the statehood movement. This is important because now, after at least 5 times of voting, Puerto Rico is actually doing something about this. They're actually going to send representatives into Congress, even though that's a shadow delegation. And in fact, they're using the same thing that the territory of Tennessee actually did before they eventually became, well, the state of Tennessee. Will this eventually make Puerto Rico a state? Maybe. I kind of hope so. I kind of want there to be a 51st state in my lifetime. That would be really cool to tell my kids about. But there is still whether or not Congress is in the mood to support that. I mean, there's already the issue with healthcare. Some of the Democrats accusing Trump of doing, and just a whole lot else. So I think that Puerto Rico would be down below. So This is going to be a long shot for Puerto Rico. They have the chance of becoming a state, but it's definitely a very long shot. Let's hope that their time is invested enough, and that maybe, just maybe, they could get Congress to actually focus on this situation that has been developing for a very long time. My name is Noah Demian. From the Arc of Truth. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment down below. Thank you.